My friend, D flat minor add 9. Whenever we play a chord like a D flat major, we have a 1-3-5. That 1-3-5 to make a minor, we flatten the median. The third of the chord, 1-3-5, is every triad. Majors have a 1-3-5, minors have a 1-flat-3-5. Diminished have a 1-flat-3-flat-5, and then augmented chords have a 1-3 sharp 5. Unfortunately, this video is not about augmented chords. However, most musicians that just kind of like play a couple chords have never heard of an augmented. It's not a chord that you generally see. Why? It's not in any major chord. Therefore, it also adds tension like our diminished chords. When we have a flat chord like the D flat, it looks exactly like our C, but we scoot it up and bar the whole thing. This is a C sharp or a D flat. When we take this D flat and we flatten all of the parts that make it the 1-3-5 that give it the minor feel, we would only be flattening the 3, which means when we play our D flat minor, we need to have our E note or an F flat. When we do this, it gives us the tonality of having. And hear how that flat 9 builds a lot of tension, just super groovy, eh? In minor chords, we call them 9 chords. In major chords, we call them sus chords. Now, there are different ways to name these, but just remember, there aren't ever, never shall there be any major chord that is called a 9 that doesn't have the representation of the 7 in it, unless it says add 9. When you play a minor chord, you will never have a minor chord as a sus, ever, not once. If you do, it's wrong. So as far as having like a minor chord like this D flat minor, when we add the 9, there is no need to have that C flat because we do not need to have the triad, flat 3 for the minor, and then the C flat, and then add the 9 of the E. We just add that stinking E. Here we go. We're gonna play that first chord again, which is gorgeous. Oh, love this chord. The second way that I really enjoy playing this is at the 4th fret. Bar up the entire 4th fret, skip a finger, skip a fret, and then on the 6th fret, play both outside strings. I really enjoy this one. And then lastly, we're gonna take our first finger, play the 6th string. We're gonna put that on the A. We're then gonna skip a fret, but not a finger. Play the C at the 8, and then put 9 on the G and the E. I really enjoy this chord. In fact, these are great chords to start off any song that goes into any chord in there. If you just have like, subscribe to me.